Well, hi there, Trailer Park fans. It's Jolene Sugarbaker, the Trailer Park Queen, and I'm here live on YouTube. And it takes a minute here for it to catch up, so I'll let everyone get in here. If you're a registered YouTube user, you can actually chat along, and I can see your comments to the right there. And this is all new technology, and it took me a while to get here tonight, and had to throw a line across the neighbor's yard to get to the the cable line. And but bear with me, I'm still working it all out. Hopefully everyone can hear me right now. That would be great if you could hear me, because then it would just be like an old-timey movie, and that wouldn't be good at all. But this is live. You can participate. Just go ahead and write your comment. And I'm Jolene Sugarbaker on Facebook. You can look for me there. And I'm also on Google+. Just look for me. I'm there too. And I'm also taking responses from my Twitter account. That's Jolene's Trailer. And you can Twitter me there, and we'll check that a little bit later. But I'm looking in the room now and looking at everybody. There's Monchachito. So good to see you. And all sorts of people popping in now. I was a little bit delayed. Sorry about that. We're going to be baking some cookies, and hopefully that'll make up for things. But it's a great cookie recipe, and I love cookies. I don't know about you all, but this one's a budget one too. I probably got most of the things with a coupon. So that's the best thing with that. But I preheated our oven to 350. So if you're following along tonight and you've magically got the ingredients in your cabinets, then go right ahead. You can follow me. And but we're going to be doing 350 on the oven, and I'm going to be responding to you right here on the side. Now, this is taped later on. I had to explain it to some people about, it's not live when you have to press the play button. But that's okay. You can watch it later on with that. We have MGP M17. So good to see you too. Hope everyone can hear. Can you hear okay? And actually see things moving? That would be good. I don't know. And I pulled out my stand mixer today, and you could use a stir, just stir it yourself, a bowl. That's what the word I was looking for. But I'm going to use a stand mixer. It's so much easier with that. And let's see. Lots of new people popping in. So good to see you all. Remember, you can participate by doing @Jolene's Trailer, and you can do that anytime. I'm one stop from Crazy Town on Twitter, though, because I talk about all sorts of things there. And but I'm getting together the ingredients right now. I was working with the technical things with that. And now I'm going to get the ingredients together, because I want some cookies. I don't know about you all, but that's what I want today. Today, as I said, we're going to be cooking cookies. And I wish you were here, because you could eat them. But you're not, so I'll have to eat all of them. No, I won't eat all of them. I'll eat some of them with that. Let's see. Monchachito's saying she can't wait baking tonight. I'm actually gonna be cooking some cookies. That's what I'm doing, and it's my cherry nut cookies. And look at that, maraschino cherries, and that's how you say that too, by the way. And but you see them in tropical drinks, and we're going to actually be making cookies out of them today. Hi there, Cricket. How are you? So good to see you. We're making cookies tonight. Welcome. And we're using the maraschino cherries. And it's kind of like you make balls out of them. And you're going to be using cream cheese, too. Got the cream cheese here. And I love cream cheese. And it sure does make a great cookie. And, there's Cooking and Crafting, who has a great show here on YouTube. Lots of interesting cooking videos and crafting. I like her crafts. But we're making my cherry nut cookies tonight, Beth. And everyone else that's dropping in now. You hear the little alarms. That's so I know what's going on. Each one means a different thing to me, so I move into action when I'm not cooking with that. But my cherry nut cookies are good around the holidays, and they're just good anytime. And now that we've got everybody here, we're going to start cooking them, because I want the cookies. I don't know about you. But we're actually going to be using 1 cup of the shortening. So you got to get the shortening together. I know everyone's always like, which fat to use in cooking, but I love shortening. I buy it in tubs, and I like food that's made in it, and I think it's real great, and that's what makes our cookies so crisp today. And got the cream cheese. This is just the regular block. I've wrote down on my notes here. We're actually going to be, this one is 8 ounces. We're going to be using about 3 ounces. So, look at that. Look how nice they are. They put the measurements right there. So, that's great with that. Let's see. I'll have this recipe up on trailerparktestkitchen.com in just a day or two. So, you'll be able to find it there. And get that down so you can make it for your friends. So, got a cup of the shortening, and you just kind of press it in there like that. Let's get a spoon here. One that actually is workable with that. And we're just going to put the cream cheese, let's get it out of the cup first. There we go. Into your mixer. There we go. I hope everyone had a nice day today. Mine was nice. I went out walking in my favorite park, and it was a pretty day. Kind of crisp. It's fall time, and, you know, I like to make cookies around fall to share with people. It doesn't have to be the holidays. You can just wrap them up in a pretty box, or maybe one of those containers that you got at the dollar store. Something like that. It would sure brighten someone's day. I don't know. I give cookies all the time. So let's go ahead and get all the shortening in there. And that was 1 cup of the shortening. Goes right on in there. And checking in the room, I'll be checking back and forth, so I'll be able to see what's going on. Let's see. A question is, do I make a lot of Christmas cookies? And when do I start making them? I like fresh cookies, so I do it kind of right before I give them. I like making little mini cupcakes too, and the stained glass candy. I like making that too. You know, the sugar cracked kind of candy and all the different colors and flavors. Love making that. Really great. So I've got the cup of shortening in there, and I've softened the cream cheese here. And let's just open it. It says open this way. There we go. I actually just went and bought Christmas decorations the other day because, you know, by golly, it's going to be a nice Christmas this year. It's going to be fun, and it's going to be a trailer park Christmas, and it's going to be real great. And I'm going to just deck the double wide for y'all, and we're going to do it early. I know there's all this controversy this year that some department stores are saying they like to celebrate holidays one at a time, but you know, I don't know. Thanksgiving is so, you know, last year. I don't know. I want to see Christmas stuff. I need to be cheered up with that, with the lights and the tinsel. So I've got the cream shortening and the cream cheese, and we need the sugar. So we need a 1 cup sugar, and I've got that right here. So go ahead and put that into your mixer. There we go. And so that was 1 cup of the sugar goes on in there. And eggs, I need 1 egg in there. So let's go ahead and put an egg in there. There we go. Throw that away. There we go. And we need almond extract. And if you haven't ever used almond extract before, it kind of tastes like, well, cherry, actually. I don't know why, but it does have a cherry taste to it. And it smells real good, too. Let's see. Wow. It's a pick-me-up. And it reminds me of the holidays. I'll have to say that. Let's see. Oh, it's Yo-Yo Max12. So good to see you. Woo! Testing my eyesight tonight, too, from far away. Recapping, we've got the 1 cup of shortening. We've got the package of cream cheese. And I just went ahead. And we're going to put the 3 ounces in there. And let's see. Sugar, and that was 1 cup sugar, an egg, and almond extract. So that's what we did. And so it was the 3 ounces of the cream cheese, the cup of the shortening, and the sugar and the egg, and now the 1 teaspoon of the almond extract. And I just measured that by sight. There we go. Dump that on in there. And lots of people are saying cherry and almond goes well together. It does. Yes, it does. And now we're going to mix this together a little bit. So we're going to make sure that this is locked down and cream that together. Maybe y'all can hear me over the mixer. I don't know. Who knows? Technology. But we're creaming it together. Give it a minute. This is where it's usually a pause and pretty pictures on my regular tape show. Checking the chat room. Let's see. Reading the comments. I can read your comments and questions. There we go. That's nice and whipped. Now, you're supposed to sift the dry ingredients together, but I don't have the time for that. I don't know who came up with that idea. We're just going to hope it mixes all up together and it's a cookie. I mean, I hope it turns out. You probably want to do that yourself, but I've got a flour sifter, one of those things, around here somewhere. I don't know where I put it, to be honest with you. I don't have time to go look for that. So we've got 2.5 cups of flour. So we're going to do that right on in there. We're going to make it go just a little bit to mix that up. There we go. How's everyone doing tonight? Did y'all eat something good for dinner? I went out tonight. I cheated on dinner. There we go. Let's see. Someone says sifting is for sissies. Yes, that's true. I don't know. I figured it'll all mix up. I don't know about you, but I don't have time for that. Alrighty. And this is, I guess this is what they wanted to make sure that was in there. The 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. 1/4 teaspoon baking soda. And a 1/2 teaspoon of the salt. There we go. Just mix that all up and hope for the best. And checking to make sure that the chat room's working right. There we go. Everyone can hear now. Just making sure everything's working right. There we go. Woo! And yeah, someone said something about the little bowls, dollar store with that. Okay, and everything's moving. Look at that. I like that. It's got a rhythm or something. I don't know. We're just going to let that mix for a minute. Since we didn't sift it. I don't know what's going on, but we'll just go ahead and let that happen. Okay. And I've got to drain my maraschino cherries. And not dump them all down the sink. And I've actually got a container there because I'm catching the juice. I won't throw that out. I'll use that. I just needed to get to them. Let's see. And a lot of people ask if this is a set. I have one running water. Look at that. Water's running and everything like that. And it's my real kitchen. I cook in it every day. Let's see here. Let's see. Checking the chat room here. The new one on QVC scrapes the side of the bowl. Some of you people are... Let's see. Let's not get things burnt here. Let's have some sort of heat-safe thing before I burn down my table. Crazy Coupon Guy says that I should try deep-fried ice cream. I do like it at the Mexican restaurants. I'm sure I could do it myself, but it just doesn't seem right at home. I don't know. I'll give it a try, maybe. With that. This will be taped later, so you'll be, hopefully, with that. Maybe there's a little slight delay there, but this will be taped. Hopefully. Again, hopefully. How many times am I going to say that? I'm just wishing that things are working right. Let's see. Oh, these look nice. They're going to need just a few more minutes. Just a few more minutes with that. Let's see. And I do, yeah, there was a major Mexican restaurant that we all miss that's gone now, and it was all over lawsuits over eating bad something or other that really wasn't their fault at all. I understand. I don't know, but I was just fine eating there. And, I was behind on some cooking shows, too, because I was planning Cantaloupe Week, or, month, actually. Lots of cantaloupe recipes, and then all the news happened, and I had to, put the cantaloupe things on the side with that. And, well, hi there, Jen. Who do I share my cookies with? Yes, I do like you do. I eat them all the time, all by myself. Sometimes, even the ones that I say are perfect without icing, I get out the squirt icing, and I squirt icing all over it, and I eat it. And I just don't tell y'all. But, I like icing. I don't know about you all, but, still cooking here. Let's do a touch here. You don't want to burn them. That would be a bad thing. Let's see. Yo-Yo Max had deep fried macaroni and cheese. They were deep fried guacamole egg rolls. And that was just so unusual. Those were good. And yes, homemade is best, but when they put it in a squirt tube, that's just like icing on demand. I don't know about you. Some of that fools me with that. Pinella wants to know if I have a convection oven, and no, it's just a regular coil type of oven, and I've read all the stories. I want to get a new oven, and I just don't know which kind. I don't know. You can tell me what kind that I should get. I don't know. With all the candy making that, I can just see me splattering the top with, candy and, eating the glass top. I just don't know if that is for me. Let's see. And I love how everyone is in the room too, from Facebook and Twitter, and it brings everybody together. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, Jen did cupcakes today. I'm going to have to go over on Jen's site to take a look at that. And you can read the comments, and you can always click on the people that I talk about. That way you can watch their videos too. And, oh, there's Biker Mom 69. Hi there. We've been cooking cookies. So good to see you. Let's see. And, oh, timer's going off. Let's see. Let's take a look. They're a moist cookie, so they'll be just fine once they settle down. But look at that. It's my cherry nut cookies, and it's so pretty with that. The little cherry on top, and the cherry and nuts are just a great little addition, to this light and airy cookie. And we're going to let them rest there for a minute. And maybe they'll cool down in just a second so I can try one. But real pretty, especially for the holidays. You could get the green maraschino cherries and do a festive one. Or, they just look really pretty with that. Let's see. Everyone's saying they do look delicious. Yeah, you saw them with that. I can't wait to try them. I wish they would cool down. I don't know. But other people saying they voted for me in the Taste Awards. Thank you so much. You can go to tastyawards.com to cast your vote. It says cast your vote now. Vote for your favorite foodies, including my show, the Trailer Park Cooking Show. Let's see. And still cooling down, you know. I hope you add me as a friend on Facebook. And I'm Jolene Sugarbaker there. And Google Plus, I'm there too. And you can find out what's going on. I like to do nature pictures. I put those up with that. Some people do have problems with the connection. Just hit refresh. It's a big signal sometimes, and it could be choked off by, you know, people watching movies and all sorts of things in your neighborhood with that. Eden Bainbridge, so good to see you. Let's see. And Violetina, so good to see you too. And let's see. Precious Designs, so good to see you. So hard to see from this far. We're going to have to work on that. Get flat screens with that. And Yo-Yo Max does make some great cooking shows. You got to watch them. And I really enjoy my subscriptions. I watch tons of cooking shows, like Cooking and Crafting and Jen Zeppelin and all those cooking shows, Yo-Yo Max. And, you know, I wish they would get a little bit better with the subscription so I could see them all with that, so I could watch that. You know, because I would spend all day there. I pretty much do it anyway, but I would spend a lot more time there if I could just, you know, see all these people I know. Because I like, you know, I could care less what your online farm needs, but, you know, I like to know about your life and watch your videos with that. Let's get a drink first and a plate. All right. And get one of the cherry. I smell the almond and the cherry. And we're going to give it a try here. Can't wait to try it. Sorry, that was a delayed reaction. That had all sorts of flavors. They had oddly a butter flavor, even though there's no butter in here. And it's got the shortening in it, and it does make it nice and flaky. It's almost like a biscuit kind of texture with a crunchy outside. And I taste the almonds, like the almond flavor, and it's like cherry. And the nuts give it a crunch. Wow, I'm going to finish that cookie. That is so good. With the cream cheese, I wish you were here, because that is good. Those are going to make you the star of your double wine. Wow. Let's see. Checking with the chat room here. Let's see. Biker Mom 69. So good to see you. Jen Zeppelin. Pinello. Caper Girl 1976. Mama's Jungle. Yo-Yo Max. Cooking and Crafting. All these people. So good to see you that you joined in for the live show. And I'm going to finish these cookies. I don't know about you. So go ahead and add me on Facebook. I'm Jolene Sugarbaker there. And add me on Google Plus. And I'm Jolene's Trailer on Twitter. So go ahead and add me there. And this recipe will be up soon on trailerparktestkitchen.com. So you'll be able to get that. And it might be recorded. So you'll be able to go back at least to see the comments and find out everybody else's videos. But I'll advertise it in the future so that it's easier to find with my live shows. This was kind of a surprise. But I'm so glad that y'all took time out of your evening to come and watch me here at the Trailer Park Test Kitchen. And I'm going to eat my cookies, the cherry nut cookies. Look at them. So pretty. I hope you get a chance to make them. If you do, send me a picture. But I love you all, and I hope to see you back at the Trailer Park Test Kitchen real soon, okay? Bye-bye.